All right, we're in live, you guys.
All right, we are live.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about? I know you want to talk about Marvel and then DC.
Well, my question is, why haven't they talked anything about the Sentry? Does
Hmm.
anybody know about the Sentry? I mean, the Sentry. I mean, he has a great storyline. I believe there's drugs involved and all sorts of stories. Great storyline,
Uh huh.
but they need to do something on the Sentry. Like
Hmm.
his origin story is just, I believe, it's off the charts.
Right. Yeah, because my question is, you think DC and Marvel can have a good? Do you think they should make a movie together?
Like a crossover.
Yeah, like they can make a movie together. Like Superman versus whatever Captain America or Batman versus whatever Iron Man or whatever.
Well, I remember I read a while back. I mean, like it's gonna take me a lot to brainstorm, but I remember they did. I don't know if they did or did. They did like where a comic where the Sentry, I think, fought the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. I don't know if I read something on it or it was a theory or it was a something somebody wanted to do, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if they did it or they did. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I could have sworn I read something on that. This was about a couple years ago, but
Uh huh.
I don't know. But that would be nice, a
Yeah.
crossover like that. But it would I would say the Sentry to go against the Hulk because I think it would be too typical for the Sentry to go against Superman. Because I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you think about it, I mean DC's Superman. I mean, there's DC has its own Superman, and Marvel is like the Sentry is like Marvel Superman. That would be too
Uh huh.
that'd be too typical of them to do something like that, I believe. So I
Right.
believe that's why I think it would be nice for the Sentry to go against the Hulk first, and then maybe later on down the line, if they do crossover, eventually work his way up to Superman, or if they meet, that would be pretty.
So you think has more power?
Who between who the Hulk and the Sentry?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Well, I mean, I believe like the Sentry has a power of what 10 million suns or something like that.
Right.
I I don't know, but then the Hulk gets the Hulk gets stronger as he gets angrier. So I don't know. I guess it all depends on where the battle ends up.
I feel you. I think if Hulk wins, he will probably fight everyone. Depends his power, because you never know who's gonna win this, and you never know who's gonna win that. But I want to see Batman versus. I know Batman and Superman's a good match, but I want to see Batman versus Captain America.
You know what? That would be interesting.
Uh huh. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because if you think about it, well, okay, so Captain America has superhuman strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got superhuman strength. Batman obviously doesn't. He's got normal strength levels, and
Mm-hmm.
he's pretty much human, but he's extremely smart. So then again, he makes super strong suits. Kind of like I don't know, like the suit of sorrows, but I don't know if that was him that he made it. I think he earned that something down the line. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be interesting to see. I mean,
Uh-huh.
because Captain America, I mean, they both. I think it would be an all-out fist fight. But I
Yeah.
mean, I think it'd be pretty. I think it'd be pretty even if they were just to go fist fight, no weapons. Well,
Uh-huh.
because the only thing I mean, because Batman's suit would be able to, I believe, to withhold Captain America's strength,
Uh-huh.
depending on what kind of suit he wears. It's kind of like that one he made against Superman. You realize
Right.
how bulky that one in that movie was. It was bulky.
Uh-huh.
He made it extremely bulky. Plus, but he realized during that movie he was working out. He was beefing up for it because he knew he was
Mm-hmm.
going to take a lot of impact. And
Mm-hmm.
this was against Superman. So, and then I believe Superman's way more stronger than Captain America.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, tenfold. So
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking Batman would probably make a special suit
Yeah.
similar for aerodynamics and shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like so he could, because if
Mm-hmm.
you realize Captain America does a lot of acrobatic shit, he'll jump around and shit. Or
Mm-hmm.
he'll kick off the wall and do all kinds of shit with the shield and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. So,
Right.
but I think it would be a real interesting matchup.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I
I
mean,
want like Spider-Man, he can do anything. I know he flies, he does his spider web, whatever he wants to use to catch bad guys, but it's hard for Spider-Man. He's really good. He's not my favorite superhero, but he's really good. I know what he wants to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Spider-Man. I think his weakness is he's too gullible.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
too he could easily be trapped because he's really nice.
Uh huh.
I think it all depends. I mean, plus he has a soft spot for. I mean, on the storyline, he has a soft spot for Iron Man, Tony
Uh huh.
Stark. So I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
I don't know because like if it's Spider Man, I only see one movie of his, but I never seen all of his movies. But he, I think Spider Man and Batman have a lot in common together because they always come out good movies. You know, like Batman comes here, Spider Man comes in there. So like, man, they make good movies more than the other superheroes. You know, but
Yeah, that's true.
it's like okay, you get it because Spider Man is repeating, Batman is repeating as well, but what about Superman? What about all the superheroes? They should be like a little repeat, you know. But I don't know.
They should do another Green Lantern. To be honest,
Uh huh.
they
Right.
should they should really go deep into the Lantern Corps.
Uh huh.
I mean, I've been waiting for that. I mean, they should really go deep into the Lantern Corps. I mean, that first, what was it? The one that plays Deadpool now. I mean, he's perfect for Deadpool.
Yeah, I
I
agree with
thought
you.
I thought his Green Lantern movie was okay. I mean, I didn't think
Yeah.
it was complete shit, but I mean, I thought
Yeah.
it was okay. I mean, I thought he did a pretty decent job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
The one who likes Deadpool loves Candy. She loves Deadpool's like she see her movies like that's pretty dope. But like for me, I'm more like Captain American guy. You know, like I see all his three movies. The first Avenger was pretty good. The Civil War is pretty cool, and then I think it was like what's the third one? Is what's that third one called? Oh yeah, Winter Soldier. That one's pretty cool too.
yeah,
Yeah,
but no, his movies were great.
yeah,
He did good. He did
yeah.
good all the movies.
Uh huh.
It's just kind of crazy how he's passed the shield to Falcon and they threw it on was it on Disney?
Yeah, that's
Threw it
crazy.
there. I mean, I haven't seen it yet per se, but I mean, I don't know. I just I don't know. I
But
think they could have done more with Captain America if
mhm,
they really wanted to.
if they want to make a fourth one, that'd be pretty dope. But without Chris Evans, I don't think he's not gonna be there. Like if he's there, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
sucks.
true.
He's a good actor. Yeah, it depends, like who's good. But let's see. I know I was watching Batman back in the 1960s. Only watched like the episode 7. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I think Batman is really like got me really interesting. Batman is a good character. He's really I know what his name is, but he seems a good guy. I know what his name is. His
Was it?
name
Was it Chris? I was okay. Oh my God. Okay, back in the day, it was
is
was
Wes, right?
Michael Keaton.
No, it's Wes.
Yeah, no, but the actors, the
Yeah,
actor was Michael Keaton.
yeah, I
I think
think
I
so.
don't know if that was the first Batman movie, like in the
Uh-huh.
'80s. Or Michael Keaton, and then that other dude that played in the other '80s movies. I forgot his freaking name. And then there's Christian Bale.
Uh-huh.
Then there's Ben Affleck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't remember the other guy's name. He's from the '80s, but I
Uh-huh.
forgot his damn name. Oh no, and then there's George Clooney.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot the other dude's name, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the first character from Batman was Adam West. He was the first character in
Oh
Batman
yeah, that
19.
was way back in the day. Yeah, he was
Yes.
wasn't he the first Batman?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the first Batman. Yeah,
Yeah, he was. Him and Robin, Robin was more this dude is like he has like different wives, I think, or different girlfriends. So but
yeah,
now Adam West already passed away, but he seems a good actor, good character, but with playing Batman, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, back in those days, I mean, he was on point with the way things were. I mean, the way
Mhm,
the dynamics.
mhm,
What I would like to know is what I would like to see if they ever do make another Batman movie
mhm.
is they need to add Robin. I mean,
Yeah,
they
that's one
only
thing I
talked about
want.
so much about Robin. You know what I mean? They only talked
Yeah.
so much about him. Like they only give a little piece. If you
Uh-huh.
think about it, you know.
Mhm,
And like on that other Batman movie where they showed his suit and the Joker, I guess
mhm,
spray painted over it, pretty much,
mhm,
leading us to believe as viewers
mhm,
that he's gone. So
mhm.
it's kind of like making you wonder, like what happened. Like he didn't even really, even come out at all a little bit. I believe they brought him out back in the older movies. They brought him out for a
Mhm.
little bit. He fought with
Yeah,
Batman and all that,
yeah.
which
Yeah,
was
brought
cool and
Batman
all that.
and Robin.
Yeah, well, Robin, remember, I forgot which one it was. Poison Ivy was in it.
Uh-huh.
Um, I believe Jim Carrey was
Joker, I think.
no, he was Riddler.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, Jim Carrey was the Riddler. They had
Uh-huh.
all the Arnold Schwarzenegger was Doctor
Oh,
was
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Arnold
Robin was
Schwarzenegger.
in that movie for a minute. I mean, he played a
Yeah,
good part in it. I mean, it
yeah.
was
Him and
alright. I mean,
Catwoman too. Is Catwoman or Cat or is it Catwoman or
oh my
Cat?
God, Catwoman. Yeah, Catwoman. I forgot her
Yeah.
freaking name, the
Uh huh.
actress.
Uh huh.
Oh God, but wait,
I have to look.
Pfeiffer. What was her name? Pfeiffer.
I
Oh
have to
God.
look. I know they only come out like Batman and Robin only. One movie came out and it's like I don't know why they never show Robin out like the rest of the Batmans and they're only showing him. Like it doesn't make me piss me off. It's like I've been a Robin guy for my whole life. Like of course I love Batman, but I'm more a Robin guy because my dad and I we used to grow up watching Batman and Robin. I'm always been Robin. My dad's always been Batman, and Robin seems he's a good superhero. He used to come out all the what a cartoon was a Fox Kids or something. He used to come out all the time. But what
Yeah,
about him? He should come out of the movies as well.
yeah, true. They need to do a storyline on him. They really
Yeah.
haven't done anything on him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's Judy. Yeah. It's George Clooney or his name is the
yeah.
one
Hey,
who plays the Batman.
like for instance, you know which movie I do like, which I'm glad they finally did come out with, was Shazam.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Shazam was pretty good, pretty decent
Mm-hmm.
for a first movie.
Right.
You know, I don't know if they're gonna make another one. They're supposed to make another one. Hopefully, this one's more dark.
Mm-hmm. What
You know,
Batman?
what the Shazam? Remember the Shazam, the kid with Billy Batson? You
I
know,
don't think I never seen that.
yeah, he's a little boy. He's like a little 10-year-old boy. And then he
Oh.
says Shazam, and he turns into a fucking. And
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see. I believe Superman and Shazam did go heads up at one point.
Mm.
That'd be a sick fight. I believe in the comics they went heads up. I even watched them on a cartoon. I believe I have a cartoon of mine. They went heads up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they kicked each other's asses pretty much.
I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of superheroes can kick their butts. It depends. I don't know. Their skills, their power, their strange. What else? There's a lot, dude. Like you can name anything.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like Superman. He's fucking Kryptonian. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
he's alien, and then Shazam is made out of pure magic. I
Uh
mean,
huh.
that's a fucking story in itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the old Superman back. What's his name? His name was Christopher. He passed away back in 2002 or
Oh man,
2003.
he was like
He's
the face
legit.
of Superman. Yeah, he was the face of Superman. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you go fucking back, I mean, if you were to look at fucking Superman, like the face
Mm-hmm.
of Superman, like the ideal face, I believe that guy is like the ideal face of Superman. Like, no joke.
Mm-hmm.
Like his face is just fucking yeah. I mean, put his
Mm-hmm.
fucking face on fucking what's the name's body and fuck, you got a
No.
god in the flesh right there. Just bam.
Yeah.
What's the actor's name? The one that plays Superman now, the Man of Steel. God, what was his name?
I don't know.
He played in the Man of Steel. I mean, he's fucking badass too.
Uh huh.
I forgot his damn
The
name, but
only one I don't like is the one that came out the new Batman. It was what's his name? He came out from Turnland. I didn't like him. I didn't watch Batman yet, but I want to watch it. See how it
oh,
looks.
he's the one from the Twilight, huh?
Yeah,
No, you know what? I don't even like what they did with the mask or anything. I don't like what
it
they did
doesn't
with
look
the
like him.
suit.
It doesn't look
You
like.
know, it doesn't even. Yeah, no, it's just the mask too. The mask is too thin. I don't know. It doesn't look
Uh huh.
Batmanish enough. I don't know. It just looks like something you would find at a cosplay, like a real expensive cosplay
Mm-hmm.
shop or something. I think they could have done more with that. I haven't watched it yet per se, but I am gonna watch it. But
Yeah, for sure. I am too, because
yeah.
I know Kenny and I we have an HBO. It's like, oh, we'll probably. She told me she watched it, but it's like she was all right, I guess.
Mm.
But it depends what movie you like to watch superheroes. Like, I wish like I wish like they add like more act like more like superheroes or like to good or bad, but I don't know because at first I thought Cat because when I see Catwoman, I thought she's gonna be a good woman or a bad woman because she's always teams up with Joker, Widow, and there's Penguin and all that, and I'm always confused if she's good or she's bad. It depends. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I think she always has some kind of like. I mean, the way I look at Catwoman, I believe she always has some kind of backup plan. Like,
Uh huh.
there's always a reason for her to do something, whether she's with on the good guy side or the bad guy side. Like,
Yeah.
she's always out to either steal something or manipulate something or take something. She's basically about herself and what she needs to get.
Uh huh.
I think the only thing she had a soft spot for was Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I believe for she had some kind of soft spot for him, some kind of weird hate love relationship, so to speak. But
Uh
that's
huh.
as far as it went. With I mean, I think she really liked Batman for some reason,
Uh huh.
or they liked each other. I believe. But,
Yeah, I think it was Batman. They always like each other, but
I don't
because
think it
I
really
remember.
went anywhere. But
Uh huh. The
hmm.
only sad part was when Batman lost his parents. That was like kind of sad right there, and
Oh yeah,
I can
that
see
was
it.
heartbreaking. That was
Yeah.
heartbreaking. Especially when
Yeah.
the gun went off and the gun. I guess the pearls got caught in the gate. The
Uh
gates, the
huh.
gun cocked back and broke the pearl and shot. Yeah, that was crazy.
Uh huh. Yeah. True.
Made me
Yeah.
wonder though, who did it? Was it the Joker or was it just some robber? Because the guy's
Uh-huh.
face looked crazy when he was laughing and smiling. I don't know.
I know Joker's
There's different
crazy.
story, yeah, different storylines.
Yeah. I'm not a Joker fan, but he less like so stupid, makes you crack you up. Like this doesn't shut his mouth out. Like I was watching one of the episodes, the Batman's like, dude, this dude's not gonna shut up. He starts laughing and laughing. I know he makes jokes around, but man, I'm not a fan of Joker. The rest is they're cool, but Joker, I'm not a fan of him.
Now, who plays the best Joker? Who do you think the best Joker was? I believe Heath Ledger was the best Joker, hands down.
Wait, is it Jack Black play Joker too?
No, Jeff Black. No, wait, no, it was who was it? Oh shit.
No, not Jack Black. Who's the character? Danny DeVito, right? No, Danny DeVito played Penguin, right?
No, he played Penguin. Oh God, I know his goddamn name. He played on The Shining.
Uh huh.
He was the oh God damn it. I remember. God damn it, his name. He played in that movie, The Shining. Jack Nicholson.
Oh, him. There we go. Jack Nicholson.
Jack
That's how.
Nicholson. He was a pretty decent Joker around,
Uh huh.
but I mean, it was around that time he was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, was there any other Jokers besides him? Besides Heath Ledger? Oh, and
No.
then Jay Leto.
Uh huh.
I
Right.
think his Joker was pretty cool, like in a hip
Yeah.
hop,
Mm-hmm.
ghetto type way.
Yeah.
I think his Joker looked pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Heath Ledger number one,
Uh
Jay
huh.
Leto number two. But since Heath Ledger's no longer here, I mean, may he rest in peace. I believe Jay Leto should take over the Joker franchise.
That's the he used to play the old Batman, right? The old
Who, Jay
series.
Leto?
Yeah, that's him, right? Or somebody else.
No, that's somebody else. The old Batman. I know it was. There a lot of people played Batman. There was George Clooney.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Adam West, right?
yeah, Adam West was the first Batman. George Clooney.
Uh-huh.
That other dude from the '80s. I forgot his damn name.
Uh-huh.
Christian Bale,
Mm-hmm.
and then Ben Affleck, and then there was another one. I forgot. There was a few of them. The ones that stick out to me are those names. But I mean, I believe if the one who played Batman the best, I
Mm-hmm.
thought Christian Bale played him pretty damn good for a minute, but then I think Ben Affleck managed to overshadow that. I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But they could always work with Batman. For some reason, Batman is more easier to work with than Superman. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, goddamn, what's that guy's name that plays the Man of Steel? I forgot his freaking name.
I have to look it up.
Forgot his name.
Uh-huh.
I got it. I got Cavill. Cavill. Oh my god, I have his name.
You
Mark.
said the Man of the Steel, you said?
Yeah, he's the guy that plays Superman.
Oh, it's Henry something.
Henry Cavill, right?
Yeah.
Henry Cavill. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I think he's pretty decent, pretty badass Superman. It'd be a shame if they would have changed him out so soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I need to see his movie as well. I'll probably watch it soon.
Yeah. And they're gonna come out with another one. I hope so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Man of
Yeah.
Steel was just off the chain. Man of Steel.
Mhm.
That movie
So
was popular as fuck.
so did the Chris Evans play the other superhero before Captain America? Because he was with Jessica and then there's other two crews. I forgot the other two actors.
Yeah, I mean, they played the Fantastic Four.
There we go. That's what I was talking about
Yeah,
last week.
yeah. He was the Human Torch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, which I thought he did really well.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, the only reason why they couldn't go anywhere with that movie is because I don't know. I mean, a lot of people really didn't dig it. I mean, and then what they did is they put him as Captain America, and that shit took off. Mhm.
Mhm. They only make two parts, right, of that movie?
Yeah, I believe they made a newer one, but I mean, I just don't remember which one it was. I mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Right.
we're on live. Yeah, they made a newer one, but I don't know. I don't remember what it is,
Uh-huh.
but it's Chris Evans ain't in that one though.
Yeah, right.
I haven't even watched that new Fantastic Four. Have you? I haven't.
No, I haven't seen neither ones, but I really want to see some sooner.
They need to make a movie. They need to make a solo movie on Groot
Mm-hmm.
from Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, that would be
Mhm.
pretty sick.
I know Batista's in there. Dave Batista as a wrestler, that's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, yeah. Dave Bautista's badass.
I know.
They need to put him in there, but I mean,
Mm.
what I think they should do, they should really make Groot.
Uh-huh.
Like I like his face and everything, but they need to make him look a little bit closer to the comics. Like, would it
Uh-huh.
be sick if he was to like level up and his face morphs? I look fucking crazy.
I know. Batista was a wrestler before he became an actor. And that's why a lot of wrestlers, like they came from WWE, they just go to as being acting, just for example, like The Rock, the Scorpion King. Remember when he
Sorry about
was
that.
it's all right, it's good. Remember when he came to remember he came to WWE and he became a Scorpion King, the Mummy was the Mummy Return?
Mhm.
Man, Rock is making more money like then in wrestling, I guess. Look at him. He making all the action figures. No, I don't mean action like it was an action comedy. I don't know. He has a lot of Rock became more popular now. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know who's better, The Rock or John Cena or Dave Bautista. I don't know who's a good actor. That's my question is.
Wow, that's a hard one. I mean, between The Rock and Dave Bautista, I mean,
Mhm.
The Rock did a lot more movies.
Right.
I mean, he's coming out with that new movie. I haven't seen it yet, Black Adam.
Uh-huh.
And that's gonna be pretty. That's in the Shazam
Uh-huh.
series. That's gonna be pretty sick right there. I'm wondering how he's gonna do on that. I mean,
I don't,
if he could pull it off, he has to pull off this movie. If he doesn't pull it off, I mean, shit, then he has no business being in the DC series.
yeah.
You know.
It's
I
hard
believe
to
it.
put Rock. If I
Yeah.
put him as an actor as a top 10, I would have put him like maybe like the top 5. So I'll give him like 2 or 3.
Yeah. The Rock, yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. I want to
Mhm.
like my opinion, like I really want to see The Rock, Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe. Like I met Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's kind of short. When I met him, he was kind of short. It's like, dude, when he was a governor, like, dude, I was looking at his eyes, like, come on, man, he's not a machine. He's just like, dude, that's pretty dope. Like he gave me his handshake. It was nice of him because he was in my after school program. But when I
Mhm.
looked at his eyes, I said, wait a second, he's not a Terminator. Like, nah, I can't believe, but he seems like a good dude.
No, he's an all out. I met that guy too because when he was a governor, because
Yeah,
my dad's a politician also, so it was just
yeah,
kind of we were
uh-huh,
at a dinner, I believe. So I think in Sacramento,
uh-huh.
and he was there. I shook his hand and everything too. He seems like a really good. And the funny thing is, everybody's talking about politics, and then I was like, "When's your next Terminator movie?" And he looked at me like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see his movies.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I want to see, to be honest, if I want to see Terminator versus Transformers, that'd be pretty dope. I don't know, that's my opinion.
Yeah, true.
But I'm not sure, man. Like, I always want to see Terminator. I always want to see Terminator versus Transformers or Transformers versus, I don't know. There's a lot of action, they're going on.
Like I said, they need to do like on the Terminator series. They need to do that they need to talk more about the war. You know,
Uh-huh.
I mean, because we already know what happens in the
That's
future,
right.
and then you know what I mean. We already know about all that.
Uh-huh. Right.
They need to speak more about the war, like Terminator. Okay, we already know about Terminator when they go back into time. They went back into time about a billion times. Let's talk about the war. Like, I want
Mm-hmm.
to know more about the war. Like, who was that girl carrying that bomb with the lieutenant? Like, who are those people underground and shit? Like, I'm pretty sure there's thousands of origin stories around there. Like, who was that guy that infiltrated their underground camp, and he was wrapped around that fucking sheep's clothing or whatever he was, and he throws it off with the Gatling gun, and then the dogs couldn't even fucking sniff him out,
Uh-huh.
and then he's there blasting everybody, and then his eyes turn red. Like what happened there? Like, yeah.
My favorite part about Terminator what's my favorite part about Terminator? Oh, when he turned a bad guy and then he turned to good, but you was just like regretting, like, oh man, like he turns okay. In some of the movies he can be bad, but sometimes he can be good. Like, I don't know if he's gonna be a good man to take care of John Connor, or he's trying to save John Connor's mom. I don't know. It's hard. It's kind of hard to say, dude. Like, I don't know.
Like, what do you mean?
Like,
Like
you
the
know how, like,
Terminator?
yeah, Terminator became a bad guy. You know how, like, wrestling, you make you turn heel, and then after later you turn to face. You turn to a good. You turn to a bad guy. You're a bad guy, and then from there you turn to a good guy. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's because I mean, if we're speaking off the movie,
Uh huh.
I mean, as far as I remember, if we're talking about the movie, it's because what happened was, I believe
Hmm.
they went back into time, and then I guess they managed to get one of his when they reprogrammed him or some shit like that, and they had to come back, and then they ended up having him. They reprogrammed him somehow to take care of John Connor.
Hmm.
It's a lot of back and forth shit. You
Yeah.
go back in time, you go to the future, they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I believe they did so many of that shit already. Why
Hmm.
don't they really talk about like during the war? Now that would be sick. Like
Hmm.
they should do a thing where, because during the war, that what year was that war in? In 20 on the 80s Terminator. What year was that? 2020 or some shit like that
Yeah.
around that
Something.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had shit. We're already in 2022, so they should do it like start where that war is 2020 and work their way up to fucking, I don't know, 2050 and some shit like that. Like start from, like, that would be like a past future, and then go from a mid to a fucking future, and like that'd be pretty sick.
Hmm.
But like, kind of like, or just do like one of those big ass movies, kind of like with the way they did fucking
Hmm.
Saving Private Ryan. One of those big ass movie war movies, but Terminators and shit like that. And
Hmm.
I
If
think that'd
they
be pretty thin.
if they make the A1, I want to see it. If they do make an A1, they'd be pretty dope. If I seen it, I'm down to go want to see that movie. I've been an Arnold Schwarzenegger guy for my long. It's been a long time, seeing in his movies. I like the one of his movies I like is True Lies. I love his movie True Lies. It's like one of my favorite movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you could do so much with Terminator. I mean, you can go
Hmm.
in so many different directions because there's time travel.
Hmm.
If you think about it, there's time
Hmm.
travel. I mean,
Right.
they can make up some freaking scenario and be like, oh, something happened in the timeline, and fucking,
Hmm.
now they got to finish it in the war. And they got to
Right.
finish it off in the war. That'd be pretty sick. You know. Because I
Yeah.
really like the '80s version of the war of the first Terminator. I thought that was sick. With the
Hmm.
purple fucking lasers and shit. I thought that was so sick. Like they could have done so much with that shit.
Hmm. Yeah,
You
that's
know?
true. Yeah. The Terminator first movie was kind of okay, but the rest of it was pretty cool. I like the second one and the third one.
Yeah, the second one was off the chain with the liquid
Yeah,
metal guy.
yeah, it was a dope
Yeah,
one.
he did a really good acting,
Uh huh,
really good acting in that one.
uh huh,
Pretty sick. Yeah, he did pretty good.
uh huh. Yeah, but it's all good. Yeah, cause I don't know. It's hard to say who I like the most. Whether you know, it depends. Like, Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Like, there's good movies, like who's which one's the best and which one's good. Because I see all of them and they're pretty good, but depends what do you like.
I guess. Like, I mean, shit. Like I think the best war movie was
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard. I mean, there's
Uh-huh.
Saving Private Ryan and there's Pearl Harbor.
Uh-huh.
You know, there used to be the show on HBO I watched years ago. It was like a series. It
Uh-huh.
was like a complete series. It was called Band of Brothers. It was called Band of Brothers. Put it away. It was called Band of Brothers. It was
Uh-huh.
really tight. It was a long time ago, but that movie was talking about, I believe, in World War II. I don't know if they're or the Cold War or some shit like that, but
Mm-hmm.
really, really good movie.
So
Band of Brothers. Yeah.
mm-hmm. So when your dad went to Sacramento, how you feel like meeting Arnold Schwarzenegger, you think he was scary man or he would look at you dirty? I don't know.
No, he just seemed like he seemed like a really outspoken person. He was pretty cool and really laid back. We
Uh-huh.
sat there, we had lunch and pretty
Uh-huh.
cool. I mean, again, everybody was talking about politics, but I kept talking about Terminator movies. So,
Uh-huh.
but
Did
he
you
did
ever
tell
get like
me.
his autograph or anything? Like you didn't get him an
No, I
autograph?
didn't even ask. I took pictures with him, but my dad has them. But
Uh-huh.
I did take pictures with him and everything.
Mhm.
But he did
Your
give me
dad
like a little. He gave me a wink or some shit like that when I go, "Are you gonna do another Terminator?" And he was like, "I was like, okay, I don't know if that's a yes or a no, but because I was
uh-huh.
hoping he would do another Terminator movie." But
Mm-hmm. What's it,
yeah.
what's your favorite movie from Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh,
Except Terminator.
besides Terminator,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
I know
Huh.
mine's is like Jungle in a Way. That's like my favorite one. That or Junior Twins.
Okay, Twins was pretty
Yeah.
good with Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that was funny. My
Um,
brother bought me that movie for my birthday.
what was that one? It wasn't called I Spy. What was it called? Oh God. Oh no, no, not that. Okay, Predator.
Oh, shit, that one's bad too.
I think he did really well in Predator and
You think he's
Commando.
you think he's better than Arnold? Do you think he's better than Terminator?
In that movie,
Yeah.
well,
You think we'll face off each other? That's
if he was a soldier and to face off against himself as Terminator.
yeah.
Huh.
Because remember on Terminator it was on Dark Fate? Yeah, it was on Dark Fate when Arnold Schwarzenegger make himself like two of him because he was like he taken him back in the day and then he taken him to back in the day, but now it's in the future. I don't know.
Well, yeah, he fought his '80s self. That was like
Yeah,
sick
that's
when he
one thing I
did
was
that.
gonna say.
Yeah, he came out and he was fucking all buff
Yeah.
and all that. That was when
Hmm.
he was in the '80s. He came out all. He was
Hmm.
just like, oh shit. That was like the first Terminator, the T-100 or whatever the
Hmm.
shit. He came out busting. That was a sick move. That was a
I,
pretty
I
badass.
think Predator versus Terminator. I can't say Terminator is gonna win over Predator. I don't know who has the power, who has the strength. That's one thing.
Mm. Well, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the guy from Predator would probably pull out one of those guns with a big old grenade launcher and probably just start
Mhm.
launching them at him. I mean, blow him up.
Right.
But then again, you never know if a Terminator. It's just
Hmm.
two different scenarios. But then again, hey, that kind of brings up a question. Did anybody ever launch any missiles at him like that?
Who on Terminator? I don't think so.
Yeah, if you really think about it, how come nobody launched a missile launcher at him or anything like that?
I
Oh
don't know.
shit! I just
It's
had
just
an
like
aha
kill him.
moment. I
They
just had
just
an aha. I just had an aha moment. Like nobody really fucking launched a missile. I mean, they had missile launchers back in those days. They had what RPGs. How come
hmm
nobody fucking lit one of those at him? They
hmm
had to take to the end of the movie where I believe she made fucking pipe bombs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. I just had an aha moment. I didn't even realize that shit. No
Hmm.
one really launched a grenade at him or fucking shot a missile at him or nothing.
Hmm.
Planted a C4 on his ass.
Hmm.
There's, huh?
It's hard to say because remember Arnold Schwarzenegger had everything. He had all his guns. He has his not machines. He has like, remember that movie? He had like the little big old gun over his neck, and he used to use what did he have to use? Oh yeah, he's trying to kill that policeman. It was a T-100, I think, and he used it.
No, but I know, but it's like what I'm tripping out on is no in the first Terminator. How come nobody like just pulled out a fucking missile launcher and just shot one at him? Like,
They just kill him.
I mean,
The
will
one
he would he have it exploded or?
no, because remember his machine goes down on him, and they just like he be rise again. Remember, that's what I'm thinking. It's
Yeah,
hard to
because
say.
remember she stuck one of those fucking pipe bombs in his rib cage and then it blew him in half.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Remember, that was just a fucking pipe bomb. So imagine if you just shot an RPG at him. I mean,
All he uses just like, I guess the machine doesn't go away; it just rise again. I guess they have like a little thing tool to, I don't know, like to bring his machine back as a person again. I don't know.
it's just crazy because I'm trying to figure out like how come nobody launched a missile at him or anything like that. Like,
But he has the power. You know how he is. Terminator has the power. Depends.
true that, but then again, he was smart. I mean, that's why the guy, but then again, they're smart. So that's
hmm
probably why he went and fucking loaded himself fully loaded with weapons and everything. Kind of made it hard for
hmm
people to fucking, I guess, shoot a missile. Well, if you think about it, and that first Terminator, the army wasn't even involved. Oh, wait a minute. Unless they were trying to like keep it secret. I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
they try to
possibly.
hide from him.
Yeah,
Remember?
they try to hide it from the government, huh? Because they didn't want the government or the fucking
Nobody
army to
wants.
get hold of that shit and weaponize it. Probably that's probably why there was no missile launchers shot at them. Because I don't think the cops carry those kind of weapons. Only
hmm
the army could carry those type of RPGs and C4 and shit like that. Unless I don't know if a SWAT team could carry that kind of shit, but.
Yeah, I agree with you. I know Arnold's pretty badass. When seeing him, I don't know. It's just like that dude. My mom hates him, but for me, I like that dude. He's my favorite actor all time. Like he became a bodybuilder. I remember he cheated on his wife. Like, dude, why'd you do that, man? And that
Yeah,
was
he did
kind of.
this shit.
He's like, dude, why'd you do that? That's kind of like, I don't know. It was kind of stupid what he did, but yeah, but because I remember when I shook his hand twice, came home from my school, and I told
Hmm.
my dad's coworkers, like, hey, I met Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, how the hell are you shaking his hands for? I was like, well, he doesn't like Mexicans. What do you mean he doesn't like Mexican? What do you think? He's racist or something? So what? What do you want me to do? He seems like a good dude, but it's all jib. But yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger was I think he was a nice dude. If I want to meet him, that's what. If I want to meet him, I really want to meet him again. And now it's hard to get him, like give him his autograph or take a picture with him. You never know; he might scare you away. Like, oh my god, he's really old. He doesn't have that body build type anymore. And like, okay, let's forget about it.
That guy used to lift weights like crazy. I still do like workouts, some workouts that he does, and
Yeah,
it's
he's
intense.
kind of short. I bet you Alan Entry, who's a former mayor from Fresno. He's taller than Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what my opinion. You know who's Alan Entry, right? Alan. They used to
Yeah,
call him. He was a mayor from Fresno.
yeah. Wasn't he on that show with
He used to
Roseanne
come up.
Barr?
Yeah, there we go. Something. He was like a policeman or something. Yeah, they used to call him Bubba. I think that's what my brother told me.
Yeah, yeah. Bubba.
Yeah, yeah, and he used to play for the Green Bay Packers too. He used to play for NFL.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because he was kind of tall. He was taller than me. He was like, I met him twice. I met him used to be right there by River Park. I don't know what book place was it, but me and my brother, we met him once. Because, like, I saw him, like, me and my brother and I, because, like, it's like, when I look back, brother, look. Like, what? The mayor, like, no way. And yeah, so I shake his hand. It's like, hey, son, how you doing? God bless. He was Bible bud. And I told him, like, because he told me he's going to go see Arnold Schwarzenegger that day. I said, hey, I met Arnold. I was like, really? You did? Like, yeah, I did. I was like, oh, that's nice. Like he seems down to chill or whatever. And then, like, maybe like 3 or 4 years later, like, I see Alan. He was at Frozen State at the baseball game. Like, And I told my brother, hey, look, Ellen's right there. He was right there. And we were like upstairs because we went to see Frozen State against Oregon. Like, all right, you might. It's like I told my brother, give me your ticket. It's like, what do you need? Give me your ticket. I can get him our autographs. Like, give us our autographs. Like, all right, sure, why not? And he signed our ticket, and boom, that's it. And he seems a nice dude. You know, Allen's kind of nice. You know, I'm not tripping. He all think he's a bad governor. No, he seems a good governor. He seems good. He's down to chill.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy. He's a
Yeah.
good guy.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Marvel. What do you think about
Mm.
Spider-Man 2099?
Mm.
What was his name? Miguel. Oh my God, Miguel. The guy. Remember they did a small movie on him.
What,
The
Spider-Man?
Spider-Verse. The Spider-Verse.
Mm. Mm. There was a lot of actors who used to play Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean they should do a full-blown movie on
Uh-huh.
Spider-Man 2099. What was his name? Miguel. Miguel something. I forgot his last name. Miguel.
I know that's what does the other Spider-Man name is Toby or something?
Yeah, there's
Before?
Tobey Maguire.
Uh-huh. He should
There's
have played
that
that.
other dude, Tom Holland, and then I
Uh-huh.
forgot the other dude.
I think they should play
Keith.
Toby as the Spider-Man. He should have continued doing that. I think he looks good on that Spider-Man uniform. I don't know about the
Dude,
other actor.
I freaked out when they brought him when he came out. I was like, oh shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looked badass in the on the Doctor Strange, the Spider-Man movie with Doctor Strange, and then the was the Doctor Strange in there? No, Doctor Strange wasn't even in that one, huh? I'm over here talking about the newer one, but the
No,
one before with all three Spider-Mans.
yeah.
Yeah, when he came out on
I
that, well,
think
I have that
Spider-Man
movie
came
too.
out. Remember, because Spider-Man came out with Captain America. Remember?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
in the Avengers. What was it? Avengers?
No, it was
That was
Winter
event.
Soldier.
Was
It
it
was.
Winter Soldier?
Yeah, I think so. And Civil War, and then after it was Avengers. I think.
Oh, Civil War.
Yeah, he was in there too, and I forgot that actor's name. I
Yeah, it
know.
was Robert Downey Jr. I really think Robert Downey Jr. They should bring him back
Mm-hmm.
as Iron Man, but
Yeah.
he needs to make his Iron Supreme suit, and then
Mm-hmm.
he should retire after that. Like, and I'll be good. Like, I don't even know
Yeah.
why they killed him off like that, but then
Mm-hmm.
again, I mean, all they gotta do. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, they could do so many things with those Infinity Stones. I mean, even with the Time Stone, they could just fucking turn back time somehow and bring him back to life. I mean, there's so many ways they could do it.
Iron Man's a good, he's a good superhero. Marvel, he's a good guy. He's just, I don't know why did he fight Captain America during the first Avenger. I don't get it. I don't know. They probably didn't like
No, I
each
mean
other.
that's why they made them collide in Civil War. But that was pretty badass fight.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
like fucking Ant-Man. The way Ant-Man came out and grew big and fucking started fucking shit up. That looked pretty sick.
Yeah. I remember Captain America, man. Like,
Chris Judd.
yeah, when he was so small, like he was skinny, he couldn't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, poor Chris. He's like a little kid, man. Like, okay, how he's gonna make him strong? And what he did, make. But the only sucks they killed that guy in that movie in the first Ranger. Like, why did you kill that guy for, dude? But I
Yeah.
know it was Skull. I know it was Skull. He killed that guy, and I thought he was gonna be like a friend that he can take care of Captain America, but I guess not. But Skull was fucking badass in that first Ranger, dude. Like,
Yeah, he was. They should really like talk more. I mean, he was Hydra. I mean, they should talk more about Hydra.
Mm-hmm. And then who's his other friend who I know he betrayed Captain America. I forgot his name is. He betrayed Captain America in it was he came out in the it was the Winter Soldier or a Civil War. He betrayed Captain America. And I remember he did. It was Billy. I remember. Yeah, it was Billy. He betrayed Captain America. Remember that one?
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
When Billy he didn't survive at the first Ranger because Captain was trying to save his life, and I guess it didn't happen. So like, I guess Billy betrayed Captain America. I guess because he was on there. I guess
Wait, this wasn't a movie though, right? Or was this a comic?
it was a movie.
It's been an old one then.
It was Winter Soldier. Remember Billy?
Was it Billy or Buck? Or was his name Buck?
Billy or Buck, one of the two. I have to look.
Buck.
Uh-huh.
Well, he became the Winter Soldier, though, right?
Yeah.
That's
He
Buck.
came out. Yeah. He's the one who turned to a bad guy. It's like, I don't get it, but
Well, because Hydra, like they like totally like mind controlled his ass and did all sorts of shit to him and
mm-hmm.
made his mind go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he went after Captain America and had to take a lot of. I think that's when they sent him to Wakanda
Mm-hmm.
and they did all kinds of shit to him to kind of like calm him down or whatever and whatnot.
Yeah, that's his name, Buck. Let me look.
It was Buck.
Yeah, yeah,
Buck.
it was Bucky. He was like
Bucky.
yeah,
Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes.
Yes, there we go. He was a Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Bucky Barnes. I was trying to remember, like, okay, I know it's fucking Bucky Barnes.
They used to be life partners, and then they just retired, and then that's when he
Well,
became.
they were best friends, but they were like friends since the old times, like
Yes.
since the 60s, 70s, or 50s or some shit like that, huh? During those times.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like, shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, those guys are really good. I remember he portrayed Captain America. Like, really? Wow. We tried to save him.
Like, for instance, whatever happened to that remember Guardians of the Galaxy, was it Volume 1? Okay, the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember at the end credits when they had those gold people? I forgot. Oh, they had Adam Warlock. I believe it was supposed to be Adam Warlock in that cocoon.
Mm-hmm.
They never even really talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where the hell is he at? Is he gonna come out in Volume 3? I mean, shit. What's going on there?
I don't know.
Have you seen the new Deadpool? Have you seen the new Deadpool trailer?
Not yet. I know.
Jesus Christ.
I know Kenny wants to see that. I bet you.
It's Deadpool in the multiverse.
Is this his name? What's his name? Who's that actor in Deadpool?
He's going in as far as I know, he's going in all the Marvel movies. Like, he even shows up with Spider-Man.
What's his name? Deadpool? What's his actor's name?
Oh my God, what's that guy's name?
He's not the 40th version, right?
Well, he played the Green Lantern.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I forgot. Man, I forgot his name.
I know. Let me look. I know Deadpool's like. Let me look it up.
He's a really good.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds, or his name is
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Yes.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
But I don't get it. But he's an action. He's an action. They play comedian. I don't get it. He's something funny or what?
Well, he did pretty damn good on that movie. What was it called? The Adam Project. Yeah, it's on Netflix. And he did pretty good. Yeah, he did pretty good in that movie, The Adam Project. You know.
Yeah. He came out.
They should make a freaking Jedi movie, just pure Jedi. They should talk about the Jedi origins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know why we're going off topic here, but Star Wars is always something to talk about.
Yeah, Star Wars are good. I haven't seen Star Wars. I'm not a fan. I really want to watch it, but it's a long movie to watch Spider-Man. I mean, that's why I mean Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars, you gotta fuck. You know, it's like The Mandalorian. I mean, I only watched season 1 and 2. I don't know, lost track.
But who's your favorite character in Star Wars? I can say I'm Yoda.
Oh shit, that's a hard one. You know, Boba Fett. I like Boba Fett. Darth Maul. I mean, Luke Skywalker, yeah, but that's typical. Shit. Was it Quan Chi? Not Quan Chi. I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat. Quan Gin or Quan Gin, or what was his name? I don't know. The one that taught Anakin.
Right.
Quan Gin. I thought he was pretty sick. You know, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, Star Wars pretty alright. I only watched for a little bit, but man, I miss going. Oh yeah, I was watching those old Power Rangers, Mario Power Rangers. Man, that was like that was legit back in the day. But now, like, what happened to those guys those days?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, I remember those Power Rangers, man. They were pretty dope, man. They were like, they're in legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Power Ranger. I mean, that guy Tommy, he was off the chain. I mean, when he was the Green Ranger, and then he became the White Ranger.
Yeah, and the
You
Red
know,
Ranger, and
now he's doing like another movie where he's becoming a dragon or something like that.
mhm. His daughters
Yeah,
want me. His daughter wants to be in that movie as well.
yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
when Tommy was. I like when Tommy was white. I don't know about Green. Green's okay, but he turned all right, I guess. But him to be white, that's pretty dope. And then he turned. I guess he turned what? And after that, after he did Power Ranger, it was Power Ranger Zero. He was red, and then a couple years later, he came out with what did Tommy came out? Oh yeah, Power Ranger Thunder. I think he turned to a Black Ranger. So I was watching that as well.
yeah, he did. I mean, because I was just like, huh, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
I mean, now he's coming out with a new movie. I mean, where he turns into a freaking like not turns into a dragon, but he's like got dragon power or something like that.
Hmm.
Something like that.
Hmm.
But it's pretty sick.
Right.
Pretty sick, man.
Yeah. I wish like I wish I can get all the action figures from Power Rangers, but they're not too expensive to be honest. Like almost like 20 something plus, but I was gonna get a Power Ranger when he used to flew in the store, I think. I remember he was using that as well. Like I was almost like we should get her or not. And it was almost like 30, 40 bucks for that. It's like, oh, that's good. Like one I can put that in one of my collections, but it's like, nah, I can't do that. I know I really want it, but it's just you have to save money. You want it, and then after that, it's pretty so. I was like, you can afford it. Like, man, it sucks about it.
Yeah. Huh. It takes a
Hmm.
lot to save those kind of things, man.
Hmm. Yeah, but it's so
It takes a
good.
lot.
Yeah, but it's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, yeah, I can Marvel, DC. I want to see both of them get into a fight each other. If they make a movie together, I'd be want to see it because they've been talking about like so many years. Like we want to see that, but I guess it's not gonna happen.
Well, there's too many
Hmm.
contracts and stuff like that.
Hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Too much stuff involved and
Hmm.
all that other stuff.
Hmm.
Contracts after contracts. You
Hmm.
know. But I mean, that would be pretty sick. You know, to
Hmm.
have something like that go on.
All right.
You know what I mean? It'd
Hmm.
be pretty nice. It'd be
So,
nice.
did you ever met an actor in your life except Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, honestly, no.
Mm. If you want to meet one actor as a super, who you really like to want to meet?
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah, that's my favorite actor.
I would take Adam West, but rest in peace. He already passed away.
Oh yeah, well, Adam West. Yeah, I mean, or like the guy that plays the Flash,
Uh huh.
Grant Gustafson.
Mhm.
I think he's the perfect Flash.
Mhm. Yeah,
Honestly,
him.
he's the perfect Flash.
It will be Adam West, Jack Black. I know he played Batman as well, but not character as Batman. But he was used to play who that Jack Black play? I mean Jack Nexel was used to play Joker, right?
Who? Jack Nicholson. Jack
Yeah, there we go.
Nicholson.
I really want to meet him too. I want to really want to meet him as well.
Jack Nicholson's good.
Yeah, I want to meet him, Chris Evans, and then what else? Who's that other for actor? Like, oh man, who is Batman's partner's name? I know it's Robin, but I forgot the actor's name. You know he's kind of old now.
Well,
I know he's kind of old now. Oh yeah, Bright Ward or something. His name is
Brian what?
Ward, or I think he's like that old Robin guy who used to play back in the time, Batman. They used. I forgot his name. I know it's his name. I really want to meet him as well. He's kind of old as well. He was with Adam West too, and I forgot the actor's name.
Which one?
He was with Adam West on Batman.
Okay, well, like I said, there was George Clooney.
Hmm.
Who was that damn? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me look at this. I know. Okay, all the guys who played Batman. Guys,
It's not Batman. It's Robin.
this should be a list. Okay, yeah, Michael Keaton, George Clooney, Val Kilmer. Val
Mm,
Kilmer. Yeah, he was the other guy I was trying to. And
mm,
of course, Adam West. There's only
mm,
4 people.
mm. Uh-oh. You're all good, Carlos? Oh.
And that other dude, the Twilight.
Oh yeah. He's not a good actor. He's okay, I guess, but I'm not tripping.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's pretty cool.
mm-hmm.
I mean, but you could do so much with Batman. I mean, shit.
I know.
It's just they really screwed it up what they did when they brought that guy from the Twilight. Like, why can't? I mean, I get it, but it's like I don't know. I think he's too puny for Batman.
I
He would
know.
probably he would probably be like a good Batman Beyond,
Uh-huh.
because you know in Batman Beyond he was like a younger Batman, or it was
Uh-huh.
Batman's son or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
They should have did that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that would be more sellable. I mean you could sell that. I mean shit, dude.
I know.
I mean you can't really do too much.
See who else? See DC. We already talked to DC. Marvel. Who's the one who I cannot replace? Oh man, Thor. Oh man, he's the same correct actor again. I forgot his name is. I forgot the actor's name. I have to look it up. Oh, who's that? Oh yeah, Chris and Hemsworth. Oh, you're all good, Carlos. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, you can hear me now. What happened?
yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How about Thor? That's the same actor. What do you think about him?
Yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's perfect for Thor.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he say that he'll play Thor until fucking forever?
Yeah, I think so. And he cut his hair. I don't like it.
Yeah, they could have done more, but I think with the Thor: Love and Thunder, they're taking it back to the '80s somehow. I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't watched it yet.
Nah, me either. I'm
It
not a
looks
fan of
80s themed.
Thor.
It looks
No.
80s themed.
Hmm. He seems a good actor. I'm not tripping about it. But
Yeah,
you're the only family member less superheroes and all that, except your brother Vic and David and all them.
yeah. I'm not the only one that can geek out on this kind of shit. I mean, like I said, like I have that promotional figure of Galacticus.
Uh-huh.
I have a bunch of figures. We pay HeroClix. I mean,
Uh-huh.
we used to go to tournaments and shit, me and my buddies, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, we still geek out on that shit. It's just kind of things slow down, once like,
Uh-huh.
we get a family, you have family, you have kids and all that shit, and you kind of like
Uh-huh.
put it on the side burner, but now it's like slowly making its way back.
Mm-hmm. So, are you gonna pass down to your kids and the next generation like all the action figures you have?
Oh yeah, I mean shit. I collect a lot of Dragon Ball Z shit and all that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
of course, I want them to because if you think about it, they don't even show cartoons like when I was growing up, like
Mm-hmm.
Thundercats and shit like that. There was a cartoon called I forgot what it was called, Robots. I don't know if it was called Robots. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot, but it was badass. There was a bunch of badass cartoons when I was growing up.
Uh-huh. I
They don't
bet.
make them like that no more. And they
Mm-hmm.
try to remake them, but it looks like for instance, they did that He-Man series on
Mm-hmm.
Netflix, and it's fucking shit, dude. I was like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
They tried to make He-Man like all crazy, like I don't know. They made his
Wow.
hair look longer or some shit, like all barbaric, and like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work.
Yeah, it's hard to
I
collect
don't
them
know.
all. It's hard to collect like action figures. I know it's a lot of money, but I tell myself you cannot open it. You just have to keep it on the box. And if you open them, you're screwing up everything. Like I wish I had everything, like whatever, like for I don't know, like if you want to get like all the Captain American stuff, or you want all the Batman stuff, a lot of people are there's a lot of people who have their own favorite superhero. I started liking Captain American since like in 2011, and I have few of his collections, like maybe like a poster board or his little action figure, and I pretty much have everything. But I had an action figure of Captain America in my room, but my aunt, she opened my action figure, and I told her to not open it, and she ended up opening, dude. I was like, dude, why should you open? It's like, why did you open it? Like, I haven't in there. Like, it was like, of course, it was all dusty and all that, but like, why did you open it? Don't do that. Like, it's worth a lot of money. I pay almost, shit, I don't know how much I paid for, like, maybe like 20, $30. I don't know how much I paid for. And I had that for so many years. Like, man, I was mad. That's one thing I don't like nobody getting myself. Like, if they want to rip it or take everything off in your collections, you get so pissed off, dude.
Yeah, it's like after that, it's like the value goes down.
Right.
You know, it's like I don't know about all figures, but I mean shit. You know.
Hmm. I know. If I have all Captain America stuff in my room or anywhere I would like I would save it forever, because when I went to my honeymoon, when I went to Morro Bay, man, you can see a bunch of Batman, a lot of Captain America, all the superheroes. And I don't know which store was it, but I don't know what name was it. But they have a good shits there. Like, dude, I really like. Oh, I really want that, or I really want this. Like, but man, that's so hard to collect all of them, But to raise money and how much you want to get for, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of money, man.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, it is.
it's a lot, dude. It depends when you want, but yeah, I think you know if I was for me, like I think I show you all my pops. I would never want to get rid of them. I really want to save them until if I have my own children for myself. Like, here, you know what? This is yours. This is like I want you to keep this forever because this is a lot of money, and this is it's not worth it, but it's a lot of money, and you don't want to open them. You just have to keep them.
I mean, shit. Like I have so many figurines.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. It's a fucking tragedy, but
Hmm.
oh wow, you know.
Yeah.
But the good
It's
thing
not,
was, I mean, I just started collecting elsewhere. You
hmm.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I know.
mm,
You just
you know
have
where
to
you
watch.
find a bunch of good. You find a bunch of good collectors like in LA.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or
They
there's
have a
another.
lot of like the rare ones.
Hmm. If I
Hmm.
was like, if the one I really want to go to is right there by Fashion Fair, It's right there by Sean and Blaustone. It's right there by the sneakers shoes place. I know where's it at. It's called shoes. Damn, I forgot what name is it, but I remember what it is. It. I know I really want to go there too. There and or maybe a Lynch and Comics. They probably have a good action figures as well. Not action figures, but more like comic books and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hmm
Mm-hmm.
I
You could
remember.
find them all day.
I remember back in the day when Manchester had they had a JIT too. Shit, they had a collection zone. Oh my god, they had everything, whatever's related to sports, action figures, anything like shit. You collect them all of them, and that's when I first bought Captain America and those little pops. Like, oh yeah, I'm taking that home with me, and then at the piggy pay and all that, like, oh yeah, I'm taking some Captain America. But when this guy went out of business, oh man, he went out of business. But yeah, it's you just have to keep all those action figures, man. Don't get rid of them. Just keep them. You make money and you can make your own business, but it depends what you want.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, you could do so much with figures. I mean, pass them down to your kids, and the money just grows, man, from there. It's kind of like
Hmm
baseball cards, you know?
Yeah, I agree with you. Baseball cards are hard to collect them all too. Like,
Um,
like I wish it's nice to go to Ramatha and Sama. Me and Kenny we went last time. And I saw a lot of pops like, oh, they're nice ones, but they're all like dirty. Maybe it's fun away. Like I know it's a lot of money, but why is it like that? You know, I don't want to buy this ugly pops. Like you want to, just keep them.
yeah, they worth a lot of money, man. You
Yeah,
know,
it
it's
is.
like it's like I have another cousin that collects all kinds of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just started selling them. I was
Oh,
like, why are you selling them, man? Like, you know,
maybe they want
he
them.
has a whole freaking shelf. He has a whole fucking shelf of them, like big old shelf.
Mm-hmm.
I go, don't get rid of them, man. Those are worth a lot of money.
I guess they want to get money as well. Like they want it. If they don't want anymore, just they want good money. So like whatever.
Yeah, he
Yes.
had rare ones.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like he had a Tupac one. He
Mm-hmm.
had Biggie Smalls.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, they had those one now at Walmart
mhm. Yeah,
because when I went to Walmart, they have those pods, but they're the gold ones. Man,
yeah,
they had the Tupac Biggie. Who else was that singer? Forgot their name. KOC is in there too, I guess. And then they had like some of the football players as well, like basketball, like LeBron James and all those little gold collections. Like wow! And then when I got Luka Doncic, like oh yes, I'm taking this home, baby. With and it's cost me like it was like $10. It was like it's not bad. So it's all good. But the one I want, it was the big old Captain American one. I want to get that big old pops, and I didn't ever seen those before. Like, cause you know how they get small and now they're making big ones now. That's pretty dope.
yeah, hell yeah.
You know, yeah. Cause my buddy, I think he went to LA. I had a bachelor party and they come and said, I didn't know you like those pops. Like, yeah, I do. It's like, guess what? You know that if you go to LA, they can custom out for you. You can design that picture, like you can put your picture yourself and you just make your stuff up pops. Like, what the heck? That's pretty that's pretty dope. I never seen that before. Like, yeah, just go to LA and they have a bunch of pops out there, dude.
Yeah, they sell that stuff all day out there. Like you'll find a bunch of rare items out there, like
Hmm
practically relics, man. And you go out there, you'll find that shit out there, man. That's where I found my Sasuke Uchiha and my Super Broly figurine. And the Super Broly figurine, it was like a winning piece of year 2000. It says on it much. If I'm looking at it correctly, it was a winning. It was a winning. What is it called? A winning of a tournament of, I guess, the how whoever sculptured it. It says it right
Oh,
there. Like I can't
hmm.
see it, but it's under it.
Right.
I was a flash my light on it, but yeah, it's a winning piece. I
Mm-hmm.
guess whoever sculptured it won the I guess the figurine sculpture contest or whatever. But it says it on the bottom of it like winner
Mm-hmm.
of the fucking year. It has the year. I don't know, W O something whatever whoever. I guess they have tournaments for people who sculptures shit, and I guess he won that piece and. They only sold so many, and I happened to grab one of those. I'm telling you, it was right there in LA.
Oh
And then
wow.
the reason that and how you could find the right if you know if it's real, it's like a certain type of symbol on the box.
Oh
I remember
wow.
I forgot what it was at that time. I was like fucking really looking for like pieces to collect, so I
Uh-huh.
was doing my research,
Mm-hmm.
and you could tell if there's knockoffs, and then you could tell the real ones. Well, the real ones have like a certain symbol on a box, and those are the ones I got. I got the fucking Sasuke Uchiha, and then I got the Super Broly.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, and I keep
We,
them. I keep them in really good shape. I mean,
I bet you have David Carr as your pops too.
no, I mean, if I had room to collect pops, I would.
Mm-hmm. How many like?
If I had like room, I would collect them easy.
Mm-hmm. How you think how much you will get? Like how many pops would you want to get?
How
Like
much would you get for one? Or
no, like how many you want? Like all your pops, all your collections. How many you want?
oh my god,
Or
honestly, I mean, shit, as much as I could fit, but I mean,
mm-hmm.
I would have to totally dedicate like a whole wall.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to totally like dedicate a whole wall.
Yeah.
Like no joke.
Yeah, people do those days. They see all of them. They like. I wish I had all the Simpsons too. Or I'm a Simpsons guys. I wish I could get Homer or Bart Simpson or Lisa. You know. I really want them too, but I was like, oh, I want those as well. But those prices can go high because I want to get the next one. I want is Who I want to get? Oh yeah, Happy Gilmore, that movie from Adam Sandler movie or Adam Sandler. He plays Happy Gilmore. I really wanted. I had to wait until next year. They'll be coming next year. They said like, oh okay, I've been wanting that because he was wearing where he was wearing oh yeah the hockey jersey, and I'll probably get that
Dude,
next.
that would be worth hella money. Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, it is. Man,
Yeah, that
that
would be hella money.
or Waterboy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's a good actor. I
Yeah.
wish
Oh
I could
yeah.
see him as a superhero as well, but I don't think so.
Oh
If
yeah. He's
mhm, yeah,
he
I would love to see Adam as a superhero.
like no, that would be. I mean, but you gotta understand, like, what would he play as? I mean,
Maybe
we what would
I
they what?
I I think he can play Widow or what's his name? What's his name? Who's that bad guy super when Batman? It's Penguin and Widow. Yeah, Widow. Yeah, that's his name, right?
Who?
The other Batman, the other superhero guy, that bad guy. That oh we have to wait. Let me. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna let my cousin in. So it. You're all
Back on.
good.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah,
It's all
we're
good.
good. Yeah, I was like, oh, it went off real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. I had to go to my room real quick. Yeah, but no, I mean, what
Mhm.
was the topic again we were talking about real quick?
Adam Sandler I really think Adam Sandler which superhero you can be in.
Oh my god, I don't know. I mean, that'd be a hard one.
I can see Widow. What's his name? Who's that guy that one has a question mark on that Batman? What's his name?
Oh, the Riddler.
Yeah, Riddler. Yeah, there we go. He can be one. I can see he can do that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I mean, I don't know. But I don't mean, I mean, but I can he be dark enough? I mean,
It's hard to say. Then Penguin can be Kevin James. He's kind of funny as well. Right now, Kevin James, he lost a lot of weight. He cannot be Penguin anymore.
I don't know. Adam Sandler, it would probably be like it'd be more comedic or what is it? I don't know because he's a comedian. I mean, how would he be able to play? I mean, and I know Jim Carrey pulled it out, but that was more like a mild version of Batman.
Wait, did Jim Carrey play a movie? What did Jim Carrey play as the?
Remember Jim Carrey? He played as the Riddler.
Oh, that's right. He
Yeah,
did.
I mean, it was more. It was more that Batman movie was more like that Batman movie wasn't really. It wasn't as dark as these other Batman movies. Like, okay, like for instance, I think the darkest Batman movie
Hmm.
was with Heath Ledger. I heard he had to like do a lot of fucking drugs in order like to like play the Joker.
Jim Carrey as Riddler. I don't think he should not be one. He looks so like he looks kind of funny, but he looks a little creepy.
No, but Jim Carrey did play the Riddler, but it was that old Batman movie.
Mm.
Yeah, he played, but like I said, like that Batman movie wasn't as dark.
Mm.
Not as dark as the Batman movies are. But I'm thinking like the two best Batman movies was The Dark Knight with Hardy that played as Bane. I thought that was
Mm.
badass. When he played as Bane, I thought that was sick. And then Heath Ledger's Joker. I think those are the two top Batman movies, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think so.
And yeah, there's a lot of who can be in this movie. Who's the other one who can be? I know Jim Carrey's.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of funny too. Who can be one? Oh, there's hard to say who I can put because I love funny actors. They can put them in like an action movie, and as a superhero. Oh, damn, dude. I would never. Well, how about Will Ferrell? What about Will Ferrell? What kind of superhero he should be in?
Oh, Will Ferrell. Huh. That's a good question. Will Ferrell. I don't know.
Mhm.
Um. mm, Damn. Oh, and he has a cool accent.
Mhm.
I mean, okay. Well, I mean, are you saying does he use his accent, or does he
Maybe
not
some
use his accent?
probably both, maybe because he doesn't
Oh,
in the movie. Because remember when he used to play the other when Will Ferrell was playing which movie was playing? Oh yeah, Other Guys. That was I never seen him playing this kind of shooting stuff. But like in like a
I don't
superhero, I don't know. It's kind of say.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I never really thought of Will Ferrell
Mm-hmm.
playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I never really thought of it. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Shit. I never really thought of that. That's a good question. Will
Mm-hmm.
Ferrell. Okay, so DC or Marvel?
Probably both.
Oh, that'd be a hard one. I think he would probably be, since the way the character is, since what I've seen. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so Moon Knight. You ever seen that superhero, or I don't know, he's a super villain or superhero? Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that DC? That's DC, huh?
Yeah, I
Moon
think
Knight.
so. Yeah, I think so.
I think he would be a good Moon Knight, but in a movie, in a DC movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'd be a pretty decent Moon Knight. As far as Marvel, huh?
I think
I
I
think
can.
he'd probably be a good Forge.
Mm-hmm.
That guy Forge from X-Men.
Right.
I think he'd be pretty badass Forge. Because I know in the Batman, I mean on X-Men, Days of
Mm-hmm.
Future Past, the Forge was younger, but
Mm-hmm.
then Forge does get older. Like I think he'd be like a good like middle-aged Forge.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be pretty badass. I think he would be able to rock it.
Mm-hmm. I think I can see him play as. I don't know what I was gonna say. He can. I can see him play.
Or a Mr. Sinister, dude. He'd
Well,
be pretty fucking sick.
I know that's a
He
good
would be
one.
pretty sick if he wanted to play Mr. Sinister.
That was.
They need to bring a movie on him. Like he's fucking
Mhm.
badass.
All right, who's the other actor who's funny? Who wants to play as a DC and Marvel? Who's the funny actor? I forgot his name. How about not Chris Rock? Nah, he sucks. Not Chris Rock. Who's the other comedian guy? Can be in an action. Oh, I forgot his name. There's like so many comedian actors those days. Dude, it's hard to say who can be in there.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I had to look it up. I like. I didn't know. Hmm. I can't say. I want to see. How about like Ross Natter from the movie? Used to come out that movie Animal and 51st Dates and all that.
I don't know. What do you think? Okay. You mean like a comedian?
Yeah, like Ross Natter. We think what about him? We
Uh, oh. I mean, there's not too many. I mean, well, there's comedians out there, but I mean, it would be kind of hard to put a comedian.
uh-huh.
It's like, for instance, where they put that dude in who played Shazam. He's a comedian, and it worked,
Hmm.
but that was like the beginning part. Because now look what happened. They put The Rock in Black Adam. And that movie's gonna be pretty fucking dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know. So
Mhm.
I mean, shit.
Oh man, there's really hard to say.
Yeah,
Man,
it is. Oh yeah, man.
yeah, I'm ready getting tired, dude.
I feel you, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pick another topic. Maybe we can talk about food or music,
Yeah,
whatever you like.
you got it.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, shit.
And I know you need some rest, dude, and I need to
Yeah.
go I had to get some rest as well. And it's like, man, it's ready time. But I'll pick a topic and let's see what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about next?
I say let's talk about breadsticks.
Uh-huh.
I
Red six.
don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll figure it out. But breadsticks is a hot topic, I believe. I want to
Each-
know. I want to know like
Mhm,
Olive Garden breadsticks. There's
mhm.
There's Little Caesars breadsticks.
Oh my god, I can't even like every day, dude.
No, I'm telling you, but like, or like for instance, who makes the best cheesy bread?
I don't
But
know.
we'll get back to that shit. That'll be the next topic, but we'll get to that later on.
Yeah. Hey, next time bring Victor here. See if he wants to join in.
All right, I will. My girlfriend was asking how to join too a while ago, but I didn't know how to do it. She's like, I want to join. She's a geek too, like me. So
If she wants to join, that'd be cool, you know. But
yeah,
that'd be awesome.
yeah. Well, all right. Well, next time we'll talk about food topic, food.
Yeah, for sure. What day are you not busy?
Shoot on the Thursdays and Fridays. If you want to, I'll be home on
Mhm.
Fridays. I usually get home a little later
Mhm.
because I always grab pizzas every Friday for my kids. So I'll probably be home like I would say before 10.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
then if you want to do it on a late night, I'm down.
Yeah, for sure. You think Victor and David will cop into? Oh, Victor probably like, what the heck? I don't know about anything.
If
Because you
it's
guys,
gonna be okay, the only thing I would say he would be good at is talking about sports.
who, Victor?
Yeah, sports topic.
Oh my God. I would love to bring him over here one day. Like, I know
It
he
would be
loves.
it would be more like shit talk, but I mean it wouldn't be like statistics. It'd be a lot about shit talk and who's
Right.
better and who's this and who's that. But you're the one that's gonna write all the questions down, but he'll probably come up with some shit, and then obviously we're all gonna be like,
He
well,
sound, that's funny because he sounds like Jesse. Like, they know, like, Jesse and I, we talk about sports, whatever. It's football or basketball. We talk more than basketball and football the most, you know, like that's pretty dope. But like I never see Victor like talk about football or anything. But yeah, I'll bring him on my stream and see if he wants to hop in and we put on the video stream like we're in live, you know, talk about anything.
yeah, I'm down, man.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Thank you, man. I really
All right.
appreciate that, man.
Hey, thank you for having me on, brother. You got it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, man. You have a good night. God
Yeah.
bless.
All right, God bless you, man. Good night.
All right, brother. Good night.
Good night. All right, I'm gonna end this stream. I want to say thank you for my wife's cousin. He seems nice. He's famous, but he's a mayor. His dad's a mayor, so it's pretty dyke. But thank you guys for having me and my cousin on stream. We'll be talking about. We'll probably talk a lot of talk about food and anything, sports, music, anything. We're down to. We're done with Melvin DC. There's more to come. Thank you guys, and hope you guys have a good day. Peace.